what makes good leaders and successful leaders is that they understand where you can be, but catch this, they also have an understanding of where you are now. So maybe you're a visionary, and you don't have willpower. You could still be on my team. Now I want to work with you on this. You might have a vision that could change the world. I just have to understand as a leader, this is not the person that's going to push this thing through. You have people that are visionaries, and they are great people. They've done phenomenal things. Because I don't want you to think it's only leaders that do phenomenal things in the world. You can have any list of these and do phenomenal things. But I think what makes the leader is not only a combination of the three, but an appreciation of where people are right at the moment. So, all right, you are just like
Ford.
There you go. Just
he
like
had the vision. He had the vision.
He had the willpower.
He had the vision because he knew
he had the vision.
That engine can work. His engineers kept telling him, we can't. He told them, remember, he told him to make the 6-cylinder engine, and they kept saying that they couldn't make it work, and he kept sending them back. No.
Okay.
Do that.
Okay.
2 years later, they made it work.
Okay.
He had the vision. His engineers had to know.
Know-how and willpower are two different things, though. I do hear what you're saying, but I'm glad you ended with that.
He will.
But remember this, the know-how and willpower are two different things. Because his willpower is evidence in the fact that I'm going to still put my money in a company that's losing right now.
All right.
His first company went bankrupt, Henry Ford's, and his second company did. Okay. Willpower is that I'm not going to stop until this thing gets through. Right. So now you do need people that have the practical understanding or wisdom on how to do the engineering.
That's right.
They may not have the vision or the will. You see what I mean? But the leader is the one that's able to has a combination of all those things. Anybody that we can say is a leader has these three things together. Leaders don't have to go out and try to recruit followers.
They won't come to you.
There you go. Think about it. Does a fruit tree give out its fruit?
No.
You ain't never seen an apple tree. Take this. People take from the apple tree because the tree is bearing fruit. See, I want you to think of leadership as different. It's not so much about how I have dominion over you. Now I hope you see in the full circle. When I understand the power of what my gift is, and my gift bears fruit, people are going to want to gravitate toward me. Yes. And as they see me be my authentic self, it automatically liberates you to be yourself as well. I believe that. It liberates you to see what's on the inside of you. Because heck, if he can do it. Yeah. Sometimes people see it that way. Sometimes they look at you and say this, oh wow, if you could do it, you inspired me to do it. But sometimes they look at it, if he could do it, and I remember him, he was in prison and he lost everything. I remember he was strung out. The dude was a crackhead. And look at him now, running his own company. What the heck is my excuse? So sometimes you're that person, but either way, they see in you what they can be for themselves. That's a leader. Because think about it. Everything is hidden in something smaller. Well, every great thing is hidden in something that you wouldn't necessarily. The tree is hidden in the seed. The man is hidden in the baby, which is hidden in the sperm. I mean, and if you're not careful, what will happen is you won't even see and be able to cultivate what could be because you're so focused on what's right now. So a leader has the ability to step in and say, I see greatness in you. I can discern what you can be, and I'm willing to work until that thing comes out. Now that person has to work too. I mean, don't get me wrong. But I'm willing to follow through and see this through. And I guarantee, whether we talk about a Vince Lombardi, who was a football coach, or we talk about a General Colin Powell, who was in the military, or we talk about someone who's a politician, or we talk about someone who led in the field of academics, all of these people have in common their ability to bring greatness out of other people. That's how you build loyalty. That's how you build a following. See, what happens is we've gotten folk, particularly in the social media world, we see leadership the wrong way. we put, like my grandmother would say, the cart before the horse. I want to have a lot of followers, but why would I? I'm talking about followers on like Twitter. Well, why would I follow? You ain't even saying nothing. You're not saying nothing. Now, when you begin to say something that, either I haven't heard before, or say something that's relevant to me in my life that I didn't even know happened before, see, now we're talking. I want people loyal to me. But yeah, you want people to be loyal to you, but are you loyal to people? Not just in the sense of I hang with you and I'm loyal, but what is it about you that's going to make me want to be around you? That's going to make me want to follow where you're going.
But I'm just saying, you know when Samuel saw David out of all the other sons? He saw that.
That's a great example.
That leadership, exactly.
That's right.
I don't want to get biblical.
He was a shepherd boy.
Right.
And if you remember the story, which is really interesting, when Samuel comes, the word comes to him from above that somebody one of Jesse's sons is going to be king. And the story goes that Jesse got his oldest son, and then his youngest son, and his youngest son. He brought out 7 different sons.
Right, exactly.
And finally, Jesse had his hands up in the air, and Samuel said, wait a minute, is there anybody else? And Jesse said, well, it's one more, but here in the back tending the sheep. You don't want him.
Right.
So even his father could not recognize in him what Samuel saw. Because the moment he walked in the room, it said, this is him.
Yeah.
Shepherd, stinking, probably had dung smeared on his hands. He just wiped his hands off. That's him. That's the king.
Greatest leader.
So it's amazing when people are able to. One of my, I love reading biographies and even autobiographies, because for every person, particularly that we hold out as great or as someone successful, even if we disagree with their ideology, who has made this massive impact in the world, it's this moment where somebody, and generally, maybe they're young, but maybe they're not, where somebody else is seeing them, particularly in a horrible place, seeing them and saying, oh, this is what you can be. And that's what they held on to. It's like, and there's so many examples of that. I mean, you take Malcolm X, and for those who saw the movie, I know it's loosely based on the truth, that part. But here, this man is shaking because he's in withdrawal, and somebody's like, look, you got a gift of speaking. He can't even hear the man because he's shaking and he's in withdrawal. But there's a leader. I see something. I see that. And so I think as we talk about what it means to lead, that's what the crux of this is all about. All of us are meant to be leaders. All of us are meant to be that beacon of light and hope for people around us.